Okay, so as promised, here is my makeup tutorial. I've gotten like, I don't know, about 20 messages or comments asking me what I am now using, and some people want to know exactly how I'm using it. So, I'm going to show you. First and foremost, you want to make sure that you get your dirty faces clean. I usually start off by using Noxzema, but as you can see, like, I still have some, like, leftover mascara or whatever. So I use makeup wipes, and my best advice is to either get Neutrogena or the Walmart knockoff brand. Don't go to the dollar store and get those, because I did, and I thought that, oh, they would be fine, but they don't really work that good. So, start by cleaning your dirty little faces. And now that your pretty little faces are so clean, you want to make sure that all of your hair is pulled back out of your face, because if it's not, then it will get messy. Also, you want to make sure that you are in a room with a good source of lighting. That is extremely important. And then you want to get all of your makeup set up. And don't forget the coffee. And first we're going to start off with foundation, and then we're going to do our eyes, and then go over the whole face with more stuff. But I figured out the other day that you want to do the foundation, then the eyes, instead of all the face first and then the eyes, because the way I do it, there's like a little trick, and I ended up wiping some of the makeup off. You'll see in a few minutes. So, what you're going to want to do first, this here is Rimmel Clean Finish Foundation. This is Soft Ivory. You want to get something that is about a little bit lighter than your natural skin tone. This is going to be for the purpose of contouring, and so is this, something that is a little bit darker than your skin tone. So, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Basically, we're going to be painting our faces. So, what I use is this e.l.f. Professional Concealer Brush, and it was like $1. Oh, and both of those Rimmels were only like $4 a piece. Yeah, score! And as you may notice, this is only part of it, but I'm doing kind of like triangle shapes around my face, so you're going to want to do that on this side, up on your forehead here, on this side, and around your chin. And now that you have your face painted kind of silly looking, we are going to use the darker kind now. So for me, my personal skin tone, I'm using another Rimmel Clean Finish. This one is Natural Beige. And again, you want to use something that is darker than your natural skin tone for contouring purposes. We're just going to fill in this, and go up and around here. I'll show you. Okay, so basically the end foundation, well, not the end look, but like the stop using it look, is going to look like this. And you are going to look very silly, kind of like, what way? Oh, he stopped doing it. So yeah, it's going to look like this. Then you're going to want to use, sorry, my husband's just being silly. You're going to want to use a foundation brush. This is very important. Make sure you get a foundation brush. Like, I used to think that all brushes were created equal, but they're not. Because this one, you absolutely need when you have foundation. And then you're going to start blending this in with that, like so. And you're going to want to continue to do that all around your face, blending like the darker in with the lighter. I mean, blending the lighter into the darker, like this. See, like that. That's just how I do it. I don't know. If you find a different way that you would like to do it, then that's awesome. And now that you have it all blended, it should look something like this. But don't worry, we are not done. Nope, not even close. So now we're going to start with the eyes. Well, not start with the eyes because we started with the foundation, but we're going to go to the eyes. So for the eyes, we're going to start with this eyelid primer. And this is e.l.f., which seems to be like my favorite brand. My goodness, I can't talk. Because I think that it works really well and it's relatively inexpensive. So we want to do that. So with the eyelid primer, you're just going to want to kind of get it all over your eyelid. Like literally all over it. Like this. Like even up here. Don't be afraid to get it all over the place because we're going to blend it like everything else. Once both of your eyelids look something like this, you're going to want to take like a little spongy thing or your hand or whatever you want to use, and you're just going to want to like blend it all in. Like that. And now I'll show you an awesome trick I learned. You're going to take Scotch tape. Yes, regular Scotch tape. You're going to want to stick it to your hand like so that you get most of the adhesive off. And then you're going to put it just like so under your eye. You're going to want to do this for both eyes. And the reason that you're going to do this is so that you get the perfect cat eye look without looking like a raccoon. But you kind of look funny for right now, but that's okay. I just want to get a close-up for you of like how it actually is. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt when you peel it off or anything because you already got most of the adhesive off when you stuck it to your hand. Kind of feels funny and it looks funny, but it's okay. It'll look better. So first what we're going to do is we're going to start off with this like grayish color right there. This is NYC called Individual Eyes. I think this is maybe like $4 or $5 at Walmart. And this is an e.l.f. Defining Eye Brush. So we're going to start off with the darker gray color. We're not going to use the black just yet. And we're gonna go start from like right about here on your eye and kind of just blend it like halfway in. So this is like if you're going for the smoky cat eye look. And you're going to want to do that to both eyes, and then I'll show you the next process when I'm done with this one. I apologize for my lighting. For some reason, like, my camera is, like, yellowish, and I'm really sorry about that. So, anyway, once you got both eyes like this, and if you couldn't tell, like, the reason why we have the tape is so that you get that like perfect line, and if it happens to go up a little bit higher, well, guess what, that's what you have the makeup wipes for, so you can wipe some of that off. And now we're going to go over the rest of the entire eye with this lighter color right here. This is by LA Colors, and I think this may have been like $2. So we're going to take that light, like nude brownish color, and we're going to sweep that all across the eye, and we're even going to blend that dark gray in with it. So, like this. And if it looks kind of uneven at first, like, that's okay, because we're going to be going over it with like a couple different things. So now that we've done that, we're going to take this dark or brown color here, and we're going to kind of just like swoop it in like above the gray, but not like all the way over to the corner of your eye. So, like so. And we're going to be going over that gray with black gel eyeliner. But you just kind of want to get like a little baseline for it and blending it in with these colors first before you do any type of eyeliner. So now you've got like kind of a mess on that side. So you just take your handy dandy makeup wipe and you wipe some of it off. Like that. So yeah, there's that part. Now you're going to go over that gray and a little bit of that brown with some of that NYC black color. Just like so. Okay, alright. Almost time to take the tape off our eyes. And if you're going to use gel eyeliner, you must have the gel eyeliner brush, because otherwise it simply will not work with any other brush. So I need to go and find my brush. Yay, I found it! This tiny little thing. Make sure that you put it somewhere where you will not lose it, because it is so important. Like, well, it's important if you are using gel eyeliner, which has become my new favorite thing. And this is what I'm talking about. This is like a gelish, creamish eyeliner. So you're going to want to just kind of like swirl it around in there. And I think this was maybe like $5. Not that much money. Because it's simply awesome. And there's quite a bit in there. Like, that's a lot. So, now you are going to apply it. And this is how I do it. I'm starting from the corner like this. I'm just going to go all the way across my eyelash line. And we're going to be putting on fake eyelashes, but you're going to do that after you do this, but this is just how I do it. Some people do it differently, and then I usually end up going over it with some more eyeliner, because I love eyeliner. And you're just going to go up that tape line a little bit, like so, like that. And you're going to do the same thing for the other eye. And once you've pulled the tape off, you should have something that looks fairly similar to this. Now, if it doesn't look like completely even on both sides, it's okay, because we still have a little bit of work to do on our eyes. I know, this is a lot, and I'm filming this, and it's like 10:52 p.m., but I told you all that I would have it done by the end of the day today, and I keep my word. So, it will be done before midnight. Although, I am kind of having problems because it stopped, like, in the middle of my one thing. And then I had to start another one. So, I'm going to have to merge them together. And that may take some time. So, I apologize. But, let's keep going. Okay, so, sorry this is taking so long. I apparently just don't have enough room on my phone, so I have to keep uploading the videos to YouTube and editing them to merge together. So, anyway, yeah, I'll be back again. Okay, so, I have had like several technical difficulties tonight. But yet, here I still am. And why does it look like I have a big black spot in the corner of my eye? I don't know, because I have shitty lighting right now. Anyway, so now that you have this like smoky eye look, it's time for the eyelashes. And this can be very tricky. So you might have to do it a couple of times. But yeah. So my best advice to you is to pick out eyelashes that would best suit you. I bought a pair last week. And they were just a bit too big, and they kind of made my eyes look funny and like cross-eyed. I got these for $1, and I like them. So these are the ones I'm going to use. Also, there are some cheaper ones that come with like this clear glue. Don't use that. You want to get this kind of glue. That's just my personal preference again, I guess. It just works better. It goes on thicker, and it just works better. So, it's like $4 at Walmart. And these are $1. So, hey, we're all good. So what you're going to do here is you're going to take this little glue and apply it nicely like that, like so, to your eyelash. You're going to let it dry for like, I don't know, 20 seconds. You don't actually want it to like dry, you just kind of want it to get a little bit tacky on there, so. And sometimes if it's not tacky, that's fine, because then you can move it a little bit more. So, yeah, let's get going with these. Alright. And you're going to try to place it along your natural eyelash as close as possible as you can get to it. And what I particularly like about this glue is it dries clear, and it does not sting as much if you get it in your eye, because the other stuff really stings, like super bad, and it hurts. So luckily the glue is still tacky and it's movable, so I can move it. Oh. These are a little bit different than the ones I had on the other day. And this is my first time using these ones. And voila! Fake eyelashes. And don't worry about all this little white crap on your eye, because it dries clear! Yay. Clear is my favorite color. And while your fake eyelashes are drying on your eyes, you can start combing out your eyebrows. So this is going to be different for everybody, because not everybody's hair colors are the same, and as you can see, I have fairly light eyebrows, and I need to pluck them. Oh my goodness. But I'm not going to right now. Quite frankly, I don't like plucking them. It hurts. Like, really bad, because I have, like, really deep roots, and it just hurts, so I prefer to get them waxed, or I shave them. I don't shave them completely off. I mean, I'm not that weird. So, you're going to kind of want to just start filling in the eye. For my light hair color, I use this Maybelline. And it is Maybelline New York Define a Brow Dark Blonde slash nothing. I guess just dark blonde. So, I'm just going to want to kind of like go like so along like the base, I guess, of your eyebrow. I don't know. I'm not a cosmetologist, so I don't know like the correct terms for these things. You're going to want to just kind of follow your natural eyebrow line up like so, all the way to the very end, and do the same thing for the bottom of your eyebrow here, and then kind of color it in like a coloring book. Don't scribble because you don't want to go outside the lines, because you just want to make it look nice and pretty. And that way there, if you follow your brow line, it won't be so noticeable that you haven't trimmed them in a while. But you see how much darker this one is than this one? And it's like a lot darker than my hair. But we still haven't finished the entire face yet with our finishing stuff. So, it's gonna get better. And you're gonna do the same thing for the other eyebrow. Okay? And once you have that applied to your eyebrows, you can use this little fancy brush that comes on the end of it just to kind of like comb them out and take some of that excess darkness off of there. And I don't really know how to do all those fancy eyebrow shapes, and I'm not really that good at eyebrows, so this is only like my third time ever doing them. So if you find a better way, I would love to see it, because I kind of suck at it. But I do my best, and that's all I can do. So. Once your eyelashes are dry, once the glue is dry, rather, I should say, you're going to want to use mascara. And the best that I have found so far for mascara is Maybelline. These are the Falsies Volume Express, and this is of course waterproof. You know, you never know when you might just cry, or rains, or whatever. So waterproof is the best way to go. And I'm sure you all know how to apply mascara. So you want to apply it to, yes, your fake eyelashes. And you're also going to want to apply it to your natural bottom lashes. And you're going to start at the base, like so, and just blink a couple times. And go to the end there. And then for the bottom ones, I've kind of just learned to lightly kind of just move it side to side and up and down. You ever wonder why when you put mascara on you open your mouth? Why is that? I don't know. I kind of find it funny. So yeah, then you do the mascara. And that mascara is probably like, I think it's like $6 or something. Maybe it's $7. Because I remember I paid quite a bit of money for mascara. But it absolutely works the best. Again, that's just my own personal opinion. So while the mascara is drying on our beautiful eyelashes, we are going to go ahead and start doing like the rest of our face. Start doing the rest of our faces. So you're going to want to take a bronzing brush, okay? Very important to get a bronzing brush if you are going to do this bronzer here. Again, this is an e.l.f. bronzing brush. It was like $1 at Walmart. And I got this e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer kit. So, I'm going to take some of the bronzer here. And then just go up like that on each side of our face. And I know it looks kind of dark right now, but we're going to fix that. Now that you have the bronzer on, you're going to take a nice, small little compact blush brush, and apply that right here to each side of your cheeks, like so. Just rub it in circular motion. One more time on this side, and then swoop it up. One more time on that side, and then swoop it up. Then we're going to take an all-over face brush. Again, Total Face Brush by e.l.f. And then just kind of rub them together like so. And we're still not quite done yet. And now we're going to take this bronze booster here. We're not going to use a lot of it. And this is like, I don't know, $14, so I don't use much of it anyway. We're going to use that Total Face Brush again. And just kind of go like so along our entire face. You're not going to use a lot of it. You just want to use a little bit. Like that. And now we're going to take this e.l.f. translucent mattifying powder. And again, with the same brush, because you can just clean it off like that. Use your hand. You're gonna dunk that in there and apply that all over your face. It looks pretty light. But it doesn't like ruin what you've put on your face already. Hence the reason it's called translucent. Ooh. And I think this was like $3, and so was that blush and bronzing kit. Oh, and if you have super dark circles under your eyes, this I found works really great for that. I think this was only $1. It is e.l.f. Cover Everything Concealer. And I applied that earlier at one point when I was having technical difficulties. So I apologize for not showing you. Now we're going to go ahead and do eyeliner on the bottoms of our lids. And this here I really, really love. This is Maybelline Master Precise, and it is just black, and it's like this felt tip marker kind of thingy, and I just really, really love it a lot. So I'm just going to do this side right here. I'm going to start on one corner and follow it along the whole inside of my under eyelid, like so. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And I think that eyeliner is, I don't know, maybe like $5. It's well worth that, though. I tell you that much. My favorite. And now we're going to go on to our lips. First, I like to apply Burt's Bees, just as a base. Then we're going to go ahead and use this e.l.f. Jumbo Lip Gloss Stick. And this is called In the Nude. And I think this was only $1. Oh my gosh, and look at what happened to it. It kind of broke on me. But that's okay. I really haven't mastered the art of lip liner yet, so I don't really use it. And then we're just going to go over that with this NYC brand Liquid Lip Shine. And this color I think was, it is Brighton Beach Peach. And that lip gloss was only like $2. And this is the finished look. Unfortunately, my camera, for some reason, keeps turning everything yellow, and the lighting completely sucks, and I am really sorry. And that is the final look, my friends. So, I hope you enjoyed, and if you like my videos, please subscribe. Please give it a thumbs up, and leave some nice comments, and I hope that it helps you. I hope that it works for you if that is what you want it to do. And I would love to see your finished looks. So, anyway, I hope that you liked my video. And have a wonderful day. Bye. Since I did not have very good lighting, I figured I would upload some pictures of what the final look actually looks like. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching.